They get it to Davis, and here it comes. He jams it down. From the point, Bree Adams, Lauren Hart, and it's in! Off the stick of Sydney Kamstrup, and the Cougars are on the board. And he'll put it right on goal, and right into the goal! Ethan Olsen on a free kick. Interception, and two of those shouldn't have happened in my opinion. There was a one on the far side back in the late first, early second quarter, I believe. Swajhovic, one-handed grab, oh my goodness! Matthew Ozendorf into the end zone on the touchdown. Grant Nelson will pull down the rebound. Nelson will go to the hoop and jam it down with a one-handed slam. Savageau, the closest one there, couldn't quite get it off the far boards. Maddie Green will pick it up. She'll circle around. Be closely contested there, and it's picked up. Shot on goal, and a rebound attempt, and another one, and it's in! It's Jordan Kesey with the goal, and it's 2-0 Bismarck Blizzard. Get it up to Pesa, off her knee, and just lobs it. Rocks is able to shuffle it out to Crabtree. They'll work back up the court. Near side, three on the way, and it's in! Paige Thompson with the triple. Getting the face-offs down on this end of the ice, and they have pulled their goalie. And here's an opportunity, and no. Friddle is there, it's in! Friddle scored with 5.5 seconds to go! Caleb Friddle gets the goal, and we're tied at 1. 22 to shoot on the shot clock here. Hoverson for his 9th three. Yes, he got it! 9 threes for Hoverson. Well, let's just see how many he can get here. Ty Satter wants the ball. He's gonna maybe tee it up for 11th three. He got it! 11 three-pointers for Ty Satter. It's unbelievable. 35 points for Satter, and it's 75-37. All right, welcome. We're live here at East Grand Forks High School up in East Grand Forks, Minnesota. Mike Mason with you here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Hope you're having a great evening. Hope you enjoyed the junior varsity game. If you missed that one, well, it went to the Barnesville Trojans. The final score in that JV game was 63-43. And that brings us to the varsity game. Now, I want to give you a heads up here, and I'll give you a couple more reminders throughout our broadcast. It is senior night here at East Grand Forks High School. So they're going to do the senior night activities following the conclusion of the game. So their senior night for East Grand Forks will be a part of our post-game show. And if they don't recognize the Barnesville seniors like they do at some schools don't recognize the seniors of the opposing team, other schools do, then we will at least, at minimum, recognize the Barnesville seniors by name in our post-game show during that those activities for East Grand Forks as well. Max Olson, Blake Torfin, Hunter Zenzen, and Matt Samuelson are your seniors for the Barnesville Trojans. And then over for the East Grand Forks Green Wave, you got Nathan Willett, Josiah Jarls, Colton Doc Savage, Nate Thompson, Tyler Amott, Julian Benson, and Andy Roofs are your seniors. That's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 7 seniors for East Grand Forks and only 4 for the Barnesville Trojans. So we're about 10 minutes away from tipping this one off. We want to thank our sponsors, and we have a ton of them, and we are proud of that. Northline Custom Woodworking, Up North Pizza, and Leisureland RV. Proud to support the Green Wave and wish them luck in this game and in the playoffs, which are coming up here. And then also Barnesville Senex, along with Dean's Bulk Service, Front Street Nutrition, and last but not least, Midwest Bank, who are proud sponsors of the Trojans, and wish them the best of luck in this game and in the playoffs upcoming. If you want to team up with us this spring for baseball, softball, track and field, whatever your sport is, you can certainly do that. We have hundreds of viewers per game. Matter of fact, last night we did Fargo Davies and West Fargo Cheyenne. Girls game went into overtime. The boys game went into overtime. And we had 2,400 combined viewers for those 2 games alone. So that takes care of us for 2 months on our guarantee of 1,000 viewers a month right there. We also have 1,000 plus followers on our social media pages. You can get you a booster plan that'll get you started at $25 a month, or you can request a package to follow your favorite team for an entire season, or at least most of it. Get you your logo on our scoreboard. We'll get your name scrolling on our scoreboard. And you can email us, call us, text us, whatever. Visit our website. Click on that advertising button, and that will tell you how you can team up with us. We cover teams in North Dakota and Minnesota and South Dakota here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Player profile videos. You have an idea of what sport you want to play when you go to college. Maybe set yourself up for a college scholarship to reduce most, if not all, of the fees for college. Well, we can do that for you. We've done 4 of them. All 4 of them have been softball videos, and 3 of those 4 student athletes have now received sponsorship, or not sponsorship, but scholarship opportunities. Thanks to Diamond Academy for partnering with us on the softball videos. But we also do football and basketball and wrestling and track and field and swimming and whatever other sport. Whatever sport you play, we do the videos for them. There may be a sport that I don't even know exists, like Frisbee golf. We could do one for that, too. I don't think any colleges offer that, but they might. You just never know. So if you're a senior that recently signed a letter of intent to play sports in college, we'd love to sit down with you for about 15-20 minutes as well. Talk about, reflect back on high school and ask why you picked the college that you did. And then in that middle segment, we do 10 random questions where you pull 10 questions out of a box. And that is always a fun segment to do. So we would love to sit down with you. If that interests you, it's free. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is agree to a day and a time that works for the both of us. We'll bring our equipment. We'll sit down and chat, and we'll be all done in like 15-20 minutes, half hour maximum. So we're going to go ahead and take a time out here. We're about 7 minutes away from the opening announcements of this one. Team profiles just ahead here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save and Sea stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Barnesville Senex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Senex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Senex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Senex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. All right, welcome back. They are recognizing the senior cheerleaders there. They did not inform us about that part of it, so we apologize that we didn't get all of that there. Once again, you can find us online here at msportsnet on Twitter. YouTube.com/Magnitude Sports is where you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then Facebook.com/msportsnet live is our Facebook area of social media of the online internet. You can watch the games on YouTube. You can watch the games on our Facebook page. You can also watch the games on your home TV via the YouTube app on any smart TV that is out there. And you can also watch the games on your mobile device via the YouTube app as well. We are working on getting a Magnitude Sports Media Network mobile app as well. As the green wave come out onto the floor, you may hear the cheers in the background there. Go to our website, msportsnet.com. You can check out our upcoming schedule. And after today, we'll be in Moorhead tomorrow for the Minnesota Girls Section 8AA quarterfinal round. And we'll have all 4 of those games on a tape delay for you. And then, Sunday I have the call on the Squirt International A Hockey Championship from Shields Arena in Fargo. Looking forward to that. And then on Wednesday, March 4th, we'll have the semifinals of the Minnesota Girls 8AA section there. And you can see that it'll be those two teams versus one of those two teams, and you can see the potential matchups there. And that all depends on who wins and loses back on February 29th. So we'll have the 29th games and the March 4th games on tape delay. Those will be, according to the MSHSL rules, we have to wait 2 hours after the conclusion of the final game of the day. So that Roseau-Perham game at 6 o'clock, if that one comes to an end at 7:30, then we can release all 4 of those games as early as 9:30 p.m. So 2 hours after the conclusion of Roseau and Perham, we'll have all those videos available on our YouTube channel for you to watch. If we can't do them live, at least not yet. Anyway, we haven't gotten that approval yet, so we're working on it though. So if you want to know how we can do those games live, contact us at our website and or our email or our phone, 701-373-1843, and we can certainly chat about that. It's not going to be too difficult, but we do need a little bit of assistance to make that happen if we want to do those games live, and we would love to. But if not, we're going to get them anyway for you and follow the rules and get them on delay for you. Well, team profiles. The Green Wave, 23-2. One of those losses against the Minneapolis North Polars, a game we had for you here a couple weeks ago on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Over just shy of 700 people have watched that game since we've done that game. They're 9-1 here at home. That loss to the Polars was the only home loss. 14-0 in section, 7-0 in conference. And then for the Barnesville Trojans, 16-8 overall, 10-6 when playing on the road or neutral court. A little bit, it's about even. They win 6-2 at home, but they have more wins on the road, but they also have more losses on the road too. So 13-6 in section and 6-6 in the conference. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Dean's Bulk Service, Midwest Bank, Front Street Nutrition, and Barnesville Senex, wishing the Trojans the best of luck in this game. And also Northland Custom Woodworking, Up North Pizza Pub, and Leisureland RV here in East Grand Forks, who are cheering on the Green Wave here in this game. Wish them the best of luck in this game and the upcoming playoffs. We're going to take another timeout. When we come back, your starting lineups are just ahead. Barnesville Senex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Senex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Senex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Senex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win. Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & Sea stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. right, welcome back. Starting lineup start now here. We'll start with the Barnesville Trojans.
5'5" sophomore, number 2, Jack Nielsen. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 5, Adam Tonsfeld. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 4, Blake Torfin. At forward, a 6'3" sophomore, number 24, Kaden Zenzen. At forward, a 5'11" senior, number 40, Matt Samuelson. The Trojans are coached by Chad Suter, Dion Redmond, Jamie Nordic, and Tracy Hintz. And now for your East Grand Ford Screenway! At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 3, Josiah Jones. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 30, Julian Benson. At center, a 5'10" senior, number 25, Tyler Almond. At center, a 6'1" senior, number 42, Andy Roos. And at center for the Green Wave, a 5'11" senior, number 14, Nate Thompson.
All right, there's your starting lineups. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, including Midwest Bank, Front Street Nutrition, Barnesville Senex, and Dean's Bulk Service. Wishing the Trojans the best of luck in this game, and as well as Up North Pizza, Leisureland RV, and Northland Custom Woodworking. Wishing the Green Wave the best of luck in this basketball game. That's going to wrap up our pregame show. The opening tip is on the way here. Barnesville in the white jerseys, Green Wave in the black jerseys here. And we're underway, and the Green Wave will get the first opportunity at a shot here, in and out there, out of the hands of Tyler Ahmed. Back the other way quickly, that's Blake Torfin off the glass, and in. 2-0, Barnesville. At the top of the key here is Julian Benson. That shot a little short. Rebound goes into the hands there of Caden Zenzen. Zenzen will give it to Tonsfeld here in the backcourt, and Tonsfeld will bring it over the timeline with 17:27 and counting to go. Tonsfeld works it in for Samuelson. Samuelson to Torfin. Torfin now near side here for Nielsen. Nielsen works it back up top, back over to Tonsfeld. Now Nielsen up top of the key. Drives into the paint. Collides and gets the bucket. He'll go to the line to shoot one more. Jack Nielsen with 2 points, and the Trojans up 4 here. Stops the clock with 17:10. First foul of the game. Here goes on the Green Wave, and the guilty party on that one there was Julian Benson. And Nielsen knocks down the free throw. Green Wave will bring it back here with just over 17 minutes to go. On the offense there, it's Benson with the basketball. Calling the play, directing traffic, being guarded there by Samuelson. Far side, they'll work it down low into the hands of Andy Roos. That one will not go. Ball squirts out here for Benson. Pops it out, 3 on the way, in and out won't go. And rebound underneath there by Roos. That one won't go, and Samuelson will get it to Nielsen. No, check that, Tonsfeld, excuse me. Now Nielsen has it. That's Caden Zenzen. Fights his way through defenders, but a loose ball rebound comes down here to the Green Wave. Benson with the basketball. Free throw line extended far side. 2 passes later on the near wing here, that's Tyler Ahmed. Ahmed kicks it out. Tried to work it back in. Ball was tipped around there and picked up, and a whistle stopped the clock with 16:08 to go here in the first half of play. It's a 5-0 lead for the Barnesville Trojans. 3 points for Jack Nielsen, 2 for Blake Torfin, who got the opening bucket. So the Barnesville Trojans got a 5-point advantage with some of the seniors and the non-normal starters starting here. Now they'll have a little bit more competition here as the normal starters come in, including Nathan Willett in the yellow shoes right there. And then the red shoes there is Sam Vadava. We'll get to the rest of them momentarily here. Blake Torfin off the glass, give the assist to Tonsfeld. 7-0, and Willett for a 3. That one's off the mark, won't go. Nielsen gets the rebound. Vadava kicks it out there for Benson. Benson has that one roll off the rim, and Nielsen will get the rebound. Tipped into the hands of Samuelson. Still in the backcourt now. Tonsfeld will pick it up. He'll call from the play from the opposite free throw line. Get it over the timeline there, and now into the corner for Nielsen. Nielsen will dribble back up high on the near side. Kick it back into the corner there for Blake Torfin. Torfin bounces a pass into there to Zenzen. I believe that's Tonsfeld on that far side. No, it's Nielsen. Underneath, that is Zenzen who gets the bucket. Caden Zenzen, the Trojans off to a 9-0 lead here with a little over 15 minutes to go. Willett over on that far corner being guarded by Torfin, excuse me. And Willett will power his way to the basket, in and out. Rebound comes down to Torfin, who hands it off to Tonsfeld in the backcourt. Tonsfeld being guarded there by Vadava. Vadava nearly got smoked there by Tonsfeld. Zenzen working the baseline. Finds a cutting Tonsfeld into the lane, and now Vadava will bring it all the way back. Kick it outside. Willett with a long 3. It's in! Willett gets the green wave on the board, and it's 9-3 with a little over 14 minutes to go. Tonsfeld will slow it down a little bit here, and with a 6-point lead, you want to chew up not too much time, but the more ticks you take off the clock, obviously, a less opportunity for the green wave to come back, and that's Tonsfeld with a bucket. 11-3. Now Willett with the basketball, and he may have gotten away with an up and down there, but he'll get the offensive rebound, and that one will not go in, and he'll finally get it up and in there on, I think that was like the third opportunity that he had on a couple of offensive rebounds. 11-5, and the Trojan lead is cut to 6 here with just under 14 minutes to go. Little pressure in the backcourt there, no problem this time around. They'll get it to Torfin, who works the baseline, turns around, spins it up to Tonsfeld. He'll take a step back. Now Samuelson will power his way around a couple defenders, feeds Zenzen down below, and Zenzen patiently on the second opportunity waits and gets the bucket. Caden Zenzen with 4, Blake Torfin with 4, Jack Nielsen with 3, Adam Tonsfeld with 2. 13-5 in favor of the Barnesville Trojans here up in East Grand Forks High School. Home of the Green Wave. Mike Mason with you here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Certainly appreciate you tuning in, and there's a whistle, and that's the first time the clock has stopped in some time. Adam Tonsfeld will pick up Barnesville's first team foul of the game, and his first. Loose ball picked up near side here for, that is Stainbrook. So Stainbrook makes it a 5-point game. Tonsfeld being guarded by Vadava. Tonsfeld dribbles down to the corner, baseline to the hoop, off the glass, and it rolls in. 4 apiece for Torfin, Tonsfeld, and Zenzen. Nielsen with 3. Vadava will fire it over the far side. A little hard to see the jersey number over there. I'm not sure who had the ball, and as he turns around, I can tell you that it was Jeremiah Havid.
Fouls number 2, Jack Nielsen.
Jack Nielsen picks up his first, team second. Spinning around, there's Benson for his first bucket of the game. 15-10. Green Wave have not been within 5 since the score became 5-0. We have about 4 substitutions for the Green Wave here at the next break in action. Torfin from the mid-post, in and out, won't go. Ball's tipped around to Nielsen, feeds it into the paint there for Zenzen. He'll spin around, drop it in and one. Zenzen gets to the hoop, and he'll go to the line to shoot one. Trojans perfect from the line in the game so far. Only free throw taken by Jack Nielsen. He connected on it. 17-10, 11:48 to go. Actually, 11:56 to go.
Number 31, Tyson Mahar. Number 23, Jeremiah Halping. Number 25, Tyler Robin. Number 12, Carter Boss.
There we go. That's the correct time, 11:56. Caden Zenzen at the free throw line with 6 points, trying to make it 7. No, he will miss that one. Down to the low blocks, trying to get that one to go in. Push Nielsen to the floor on the attempt. Defensive rebound and a quick pass for Tonsfeld, and that travel. Tonsfeld fed a nice pass down to the low block to Zenzen, but Zenzen took an extra step. And that causes the turnover here, and the Green Wave now have a chance to trim the lead back down to that 5 or 4 with a 3. Three-pointer right here would be huge if the Green Wave could connect on it. They'll get it into the hands there of Jeremiah Havig. Havig will spin around and put the shot up and in. Havig with his first bucket of the game, and it's 17-12. Back to that 5-point deficit here as Tonsville breaks the press over the timeline. Right down Main Street. Now Zenzen down low draws the foul.
David Zenzen will be at the line for the Trojans. Fouls number 23, Jeremiah Halping.
There's actually the 4th team foul on the Green Wave.
Substituting in for the Trojans, number 15, Tate Integer, number 20, Cam Heng.
Cam Heng, number 20, and Tate Iniger, number 15, checking into the lineup here for the Barnesville Trojans. Once again, Caden Zenzen at the free throw line. He's 1 of 2 on the evening. Make it 1 of 3. That one didn't drop in. Vadova got it. That's his first bucket of the game, and it's a 4-point lead. Tonsfeld will go all the way down the hoop, down the lane, and got the basket to count. And that's the 15th foul here on the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Tonsfeld with 6 points now.
Counts for Adam Tonsfeld, and he'll be shooting for the Trojans.
And Tonsfeld will connect on that free throw. (21-14), back to a 7-point lead here for the Trojans. Three-pointer on the way. Yes, he got it. It was Tyson Mahar. Tyson Mahar knocks down the triple. We have a timeout on the floor. 21-17, back in 30 seconds here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back out of the timeout. 10:28 to go here in the first half of play. And it's a 4-point lead right now for the Barnesville Trojans, 21-7. The Trojans got out to a 9-0 lead before the Green Wave got their first basket. 10:25 and counting to go here. It's Tonsfeld, dribbles up high to that far side there. Now he'll back up, direct traffic, guide Zen over to that far wing. Look for a screen here from Iniger. Now the pass to Hang on the corner. Hang gets it back to Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld lost it off his sneaker, and he'll get it right back from Cam Hang. Now he'll back up high on the near side here. Get another screen from Iniger. Now he'll switch direction and hand it off to Nielsen. Nielsen finds a lane to the hoop and got it. Nielsen lays it in. He has 5 points now. And the quick turnover. Tonsfeld gets the ball back. And he'll take a 20-footer. That's off the back iron, won't go. Rebound quickly scooped into the hands of Vanova. Vanova from inside the paint, won't go. Ball tipped around, rebound, Tonsfeld. 9:27 and counting to go here. Tonsfeld will slowly bring it over the timeline, being guarded by Sam Vanova. Now Nielsen. Nielsen will get a screen from Hang. Nothing much coming from that. Uses up his dribble, feeds it to Cam Hang. Now Zenzen gets the bucket and one. Nine points for Caden Zenzen early on here. 25-17, 9:08 to go here.
Back into the green wave. Number 1, Nathan Willett. Number 21, Tanner Kappos. Calls up to 23, Jeremiah Hobbit.
Caden Zenzen at the free throw line. He's 1 of 3. That last one, it rolled around and took an eternity for him to miss it. This time he makes it count. Zenzen back to 50% from the free throw line, 2 for 4. Bounce pass over to that far side there, and now it comes up to, that is Havig. Campos, Willett now fires it over to the far side. Pass across the paint was intercepted there by Nielsen. Nielsen will give it to Tonsfeld, and the Trojans will come back the other way here. Tonsfeld will get a momentary screen there, but from Cam Hang. They tried to feed it down to Zenzen, but Willett intercepted it and tipped it into the hands there of Havig. Havig will bring it down that far sideline there and now cut into the lane, spin around. Too strong. Nielsen with another board. Nielsen to Tonsfeld, 26-17, 8:20 and counting to go here in the first half of play. So far, so good for the Barnesville Trojans.
Number 31, Tyson Maher.
Tyson Maher will pick up his first, team 7th, excuse me. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in a moment.
Will be a full timeout.
Full timeout, we'll take a full timeout as well. Back in 60. Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & See stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win. All right, welcome back out of the timeout. Adam Tonsfeld at the free throw line here, 26-17, trying to make it a 10-point lead, and he does. Tonsfeld, 2 for 2. Broadcast coverage also brought to you by Up North Pizza, Leisureland RV, and Northland Custom Woodworking here in East Grand Forks, as well as Midwest Bank, Barnesville Senex, Front Street Nutrition, and Dean's Bulk Service. And Tonsfeld 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and the Green Wave will bring it back, trailing by 11, 28-17, 8:09 and counting to go. Vanova with the basketball, being guarded closely there by Tonsfeld. A little behind the back dribble by Vanova. Now he'll work it down low for Jones, who got it. Or check that, Benson, who got it. And we assigned those points to the wrong side. We apologize for that. Let's get that fixed right now. 28-19 is your official score. 7:45 and counting. Tonsfeld fires it across there for Cam Heng. Now on the baseline, that's Zenzen trying to work against Willett, and the pass is intercepted. It was intended for Torfin, but picking it off there is Aiden Steinbrook. Popped out of bounds there. I had to look at my roster to make sure I said his last name right there. 28-19, 7:21 to go here. Vanova works it down low and one.
Basket counts for Tanner Campos. He'll be at the line for the Green Wave. Fouls number 4, Blake Torfin.
Blake Torfin picks up his first, team's third. And he'll connect on the free throw. Tanner Campos with the free throw. Make it a 6-point game, 28-22. It's been a good one so far here. See if this keeps up. Now Torfin looking inside, nobody home. Ball's poked away, Torfin fights for it. Ball pops up and back the other way. It's a one-on-one to the glass, in and one! That cuts it to a 4-point lead here. And Tanner Campos got the exact same scenario just a moment ago. Basket and one. Nielsen in, Cam Heng out. Cam Heng picking up his first, team's fourth. And Campos at the line. And he'll make it. 28-25, Green Wave are within 3. They're also perfect from the free throw line today in the game so far. Nielsen in the near corner here, looked inside for Zenzen. Now he feeds it down to him at the baseline, pops it back out for Samuelson here on the near wing. Back to Zenzen, he'll back up Willett, and Willett will block his shot into the hands of, I believe that's Campos. Check that was Mahar actually. Now Campos has it. Mahar with a 3. Got it! Oh, it was Tanner Campos, my bad. The two jersey numbers mixed up apparently. Torfin works it inside for Zenzen, off the glass and in. So that was our first tie of the game at 28-28. Now the Barnesville Trojans get the lead on a bucket by Zenzen. And now a technical foul has been assessed to Nathan Willett. So Adam Tonsfeld will go to the free throw line where he's 3 of 3. He'll miss the second one. And now the Trojans will get the ball back here at half court. 6:11 to go, 31-28. They'll get it into Zenzen. Zenzen fires it out. Tonsfeld for 3. He got it. Adam Tonsfeld makes it 34-28. Trojans retook the lead at 30-28 after a 28-28 tie. Now the Green Wave have to respond. High post, pops it out. Vanova drives the baseline, trying to kick it out of the corner. Nielsen pops it out of bounds. Nielsen swatting that pass across to the corner there. Vanova will trigger the inbounds pass from the baseline. Fires it in there for Stainbrook, and Stainbrook gets around the defender and it comes off. He gets his own rebound, can't get that one to go. Another opportunity, that one won't go. Battle for the rebound and someone fouled someone. My guess is possibly Blake Torfin picked up the foul, but we'll see here for sure, and that is indeed the case. That's his second, team's fifth. So now once again, Sam Vanova will have the inbounds pass. Cam Heng checks in as Blake Torfin goes out. 5:39 to go. Vanova with the inbounds pass from the baseline. They'll work it up top here for Benson. Back over to Vanova. Vanova gets around Tonsfeld and to the hoop won't go. Nielsen with the rebound gets it quickly to Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld nearly lost it there as he got around his defender, which was Campos. Now he'll get around Campos again, take it to the hoop, and a roll off the back of the rim. Vanova with the rebound. Vanova will bring it back quickly here, and he'll bounce it over to Willett. Willett pushes it into the corner. Can't quite see who that is. Pass, Campos tees it up for three. Got it! That's his second three. 34-31. And a steal by Vanova. He'll go right to the hoop and lay it in. Vanova gets the steal and pulls the Green Wave within one, 34-33, just over 4.5. Samuelson gets the pass there, now bounces it back out for Nielsen. Back up to Tonsfeld, drives into the paint, and somehow got around all the defenders, but the bucket did not go in. Here's a chance for the Green Wave to take the lead. It would be their first lead of the game. The closest they've got was a 28-28 tie. From the corner, that's Stainbrook for the triple! 36-34. And that three is up and in. Adam Tonsfeld knocking down his second triple on back-to-back shot attempts. 37-36 in favor of Barnesville.
Number 1, Nathan Willett. Number 25, Tyler Almond. And number 31, Tyson Mahar.
Inbounds pass comes to Tonsfeld. Trojans with a 1-point lead here with 3:38 counting to go in the first half. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Up North Pizza, Leisureland RV, Northline Custom Woodworking, Barnesville Cenex, Front Street Nutrition, Midwest Bank also bringing you your halftime show. There's Zen with a turnaround that won't go. Willett picks up the loose ball rebound. And don't forget about Dean's Bulk Service. Thank everybody for their support of high school sports here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Three is off the mark. Samuelson grabs the rebound, flips it into the hands of Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld being guarded by Vanova as he comes over the timeline. Now he'll dribble over to the high on that far side. Now come back to the near side, flip it into the hands of Nielsen, back to Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld drives into the paint. That pass intended for Cam Heng got poked, deflected, up over the netting, as they would say in hockey. .253 to go as the inbounds pass comes to Nielsen. Now Cam Heng has it on the near wing. And the pass was intended for Tonsfeld, but Vanova will tip it out of bounds. Stops the clock with 2:47 to go here in the first half. Samuelson will trigger the inbounds pass. Comes into Cam Heng, who's being guarded by Willett. Now Tonsfeld with it once again. Nielsen, high post, trying to get it to Cam Heng, but is deflected by Willett. Back the other way comes Benson to the hoop, outside, teeing it up for three is Mahar. No, that's off the rim, won't go. And the ball is saved into the hands of Vanova. Spins in the paint, kicks it out there to Mahar. Mahar in for Benson, off the glass and in. And a timeout. 38-37, Green Wave take the lead.
Let them be excited! It's a game!
And another technical foul has been assessed here to the Green Wave. That's the second technical foul of the game. As you can tell, a couple Green Wave fans not happy about that. We're tied at 38.
You guys are horrible!
Okay, we're going to turn that down until they calm down a little bit here. We don't support any bashing of officials here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. We certainly apologize for that, as Tonsfeld will get the free throw and give the Trojans a 39-38 lead, and the Trojans will get the ball back too. I understand that things can get frustrating there, but the officials do the best job they can, and from what I saw, they made the right call there, and they're still yelling here. We'll turn that back up in a moment. We'll do our best to filter out any sound that is negative. That's Zenzen with the basket. Okay, we'll see if they're chilled out now. Samuelson picks up his first, team 6 for the Barnesville Trojans. Vanova will have the inbounds pass from the baseline. Inbounds pass comes in there to Campos. Down to the baseline. Feeds it into the hands of, I think that was Ahmad. And now the three-point basket is in. And we're tied at 41 as a result. Nielsen over to Tonsfeld on the far wing. Fakes left, gets around, and that is a charge because his defender was inside that restrictive circle. Nice show of sportsmanship, not only from the official, but also Sam Vanova helping Tonsfeld up there. Tonsfeld had the right idea, but his defender was inside that restrictive circle, or just outside of it, I should say. And the three from Willits up and in. 44-41 Green Wave. Lost it out of bounds. Minute 3 to go here. It's a 3-point lead for East Grand Forks. East Grand Forks with only 2 losses on the entire year here. And Barnesville giving everything they got to stay in this game and give themselves a chance here at the end. Now the 2 officials are talking right in front of head coach Chad Suter for the Barnesville Trojans. Ball comes into Willett. Willett trying to get around Samuelson. And no whistle or no basket. It'll be a foul here on Barnesville. So it's team now, let's see, Green Wave have 9 actually with a technical from a while back. Now Willett will go to the line. That one's missed. Rebound comes down into the hands there of Tate Iniger. And Tonsfeld to bring it up. Trailing by 3 here. Barnesville with 30 seconds to go before halftime. Samuelson for the tie. No. Tip back out to Tonsfeld, and no, he almost got it. Now Vanova has it. Vadova on the baseline, reverse layup up and in. Sam Vadova with 6 points. Coming up, we'll have a look at individual and team numbers here on your Midwest Bank halftime show. So the crowd's into this one. Corner for the lead. Yes! No, not for the lead, but it got him a little bit closer. At the halftime buzzer, Tate Iniger gets the three-pointer to pull the Trojans within 2. Your Midwest Bank halftime show is coming up next right after this timeout. 46-44, East Green Wave have the lead at halftime. Back in a moment.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Diamond Academy and Magnitude Sports Media Network are providing a huge opportunity for high school athletes. Player profile videos shine the spotlight on a skill set required for a position in a particular sport. Whether you play softball, track and field, or any other sport, if you're a sophomore or junior, it's time to schedule your video. Most tapings take less than an hour and can save you thousands when a recruiter puts your name in the starting lineup for a college scholarship. For more information, click on Player Profiles at msportsnet.com or call us at 701-373-1843.
Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & See stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. The Magnitude Sports Media Network is all about bringing your team home when they're on the road and bringing your team to your friends, fans, and family who are on the road. Does your team have a huge road game coming up on the schedule that your fans aren't able to attend? Does your family live in a different part of the country? Consider sponsoring your team. We can show you who's watching the game, the age group, the actual number of viewers, so team up with us to bring your team back to your home television when they're on the road playing. Visit our website, msportsnet.com, or call us at 701-373-1843. Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win.
Magnitude Sports Media Network is your home for all types of sports programming in a 3-state region. Over 500 previous games are available right now on demand. Since 2017, we've brought you an average of 275 games a year, including junior varsity and varsity matchups across 8 different sports. Now we're on pace for the same amount of games this year. It's a whole lot of sports, and it's all right here, where North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota teams play. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Barnesville Cenex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Cenex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Cenex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Cenex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. Subscribe to Magnitude Sports on YouTube. Go to youtube.com, search for Magnitude Sports, click on subscribe, click on the bell, and select your alert preference of all, personalized, or none. By selecting all, you'll be notified to every live broadcast and video upload we make. Selecting personalized will notify you only to the games and videos most likely to interest you, and selecting none will help us out by becoming a subscriber but avoid unnecessary mobile and email notifications. Direct link is youtube.com/ND Sports Channel/live. Thanks for subscribing to Magnitude Sports on YouTube.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, welcome to your Midwest Bank halftime show. 46-44 in favor of the Green Wave here at halftime. Individual numbers here for the Green Wave. 11 points for Nathan Willett, including 3 3-pointers, 6 for Sam Vadova, 12 for Tanner Campos, including 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Jeremiah Havig with 2. Let's see here, 6 for Julian Benson, a 3-pointer for Tyson Mahar, 6 for Aiden Stainbrook. And that wraps up your individual scoring here for the Green Wave. For the Barnesville Trojans, individual scoring, Jack Nielsen with 5, including 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Blake Torfin with 4. Adam Tonsfeld leading the way with 17, including 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 3 for Tate Iniger and 12 for Caden Zenzen. Caden Zenzen is 2 of 3 from the line. 18 fouls in the first half there for Barnesville compared to 9 for the Green Wave in that first half. Green Wave, 2 of 2 overall as a team from the free throw line, shooting 100%. The Barnesville Trojans, 8 of 10 for 80% from the free throw line. Once again, your halftime score, 46-44. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Up North Pizza in East Grand Forks, Leisureland RV in East Grand Forks, along with Northland Custom Woodworking in East Grand Forks, as well as Barnesville Senex, Midwest Bank in Barnesville, Front Street Nutrition, and Dean's Bulk Service, proudly supporting high school athletics here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network for the Trojans and the Green Wave here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. My name is Mike Mason. Janice on camera today. It's been a good one so far. Barnesville started out the half with a 9-0 lead before the Green Wave got their first bucket, and they would hold on to that lead until the Green Wave would tie it up at 28-28. Barnesville would get a bucket to make it 30-28, and then they would hang on to that lead until the Green Wave took the lead back at 36-34. But then a technical foul on Nathan Willett sent Adam Tonsfeld to the free throw line. And, that came one lead change later. Barnesville would hit a 3 to make it 37-36. And then the Green Wave would get the lead back at 38-37. Then the technical foul on Nathan Willett. And Tonsfeld would go to the line to make it 38-38. Barnesville would take the lead on the second free throw, 39-38. And then on the possession after the technical, they would get another bucket to make it 41-38, excuse me. And then East Grand Forks Green Wave would hit a 3 to knot it up at 41, and then they would hit another 3 to take a 44-41 lead, and now they sit at 46-44. Green Wave back out onto the floor there in their black jerseys with green numbers. Barnesville still in the locker room talking things over. And that's going to wrap it up for your halftime numbers here. Once again, your halftime show brought to you by Midwest Bank in Barnesville. We'll be back in about 2 minutes here with the second half. Thanks for joining us on the Midwest Bank halftime show. Second half coming up next.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Barnesville Senex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Senex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Senex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Senex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win. Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & See stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan Athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back. 10 seconds into the second half here. I want to thank Midwest Bank for sponsoring our halftime show. Trojans with the basketball to open up half number 2, and they're down 2, looking to tie or take the lead here. We've had a total of 3 ties and 6 lead changes. Each team has 3 of those 6 lead changes. 3 for Barnesville, 3 for the Green Wave. Inbounds pass comes to Nielsen up top. Nielsen to Tonsville, drives the baseline, runs into a double team, turns it over. Willett will bring it back down the other end and laying it up and in. Tyler Ahmed with his first bucket of the game. 48-44 now, 4-point lead for the Green Wave. Tonsfeld scooting back and forth here along the midcourt stripe. Gets it into the hands of Samuelson, who'll fire it into the corner there for Nielsen. This shot is blocked. Nielsen gets it back. Tonsfeld puts it up for 3. That's off the iron, won't go. Rebound into the hands of Blake Torfin. Torfin back up top for Nielsen. Nielsen here being guarded there by Ahmed. Now Tonsfeld has it again. Tonsfeld will back up high on that far side. Trojans down by 4. 16:38 to go here. Tonsfeld makes a move. Floats one off the front of the rim. It won't go. Willett will pick up the loose ball. Willett one-on-one there with Nielsen. Now he'll pull out a trigger on a 3. Back iron won't go. Zenzen with the rebound. Flips it into the hands of Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld will bring it back over the timeline here with 16:20 to go. They'll work it to Nielsen in the near corner. Nielsen up top for Torfin. Torfin will get a screen. High post jumper up. High post jumper a little too strong. Vanova with the rebound. Tonsfeld poked it away. It's picked up by Willett. Zenzen and Vanova collide in the backcourt as they re-enter your camera here. And Willett with a one-handed pass into the corner, tees it up for 3. No, back iron won't go. Tonsfeld will scoop the rebound out of midair and bring it back. Trojans still within 4 here, just under 16 minutes to go. Second half of play, no fouls yet here in the second half. Tonsfeld still with the basketball, now gives it up for Samuelson, who'll fire it over to Nielsen on that far side. Nielsen trying to put a dribble to the floor, and it's taken away there by the Green Wave. That is Tanner Campos, excuse me.
Jack Nielsen. In for the Green Wave, number 30, Julian Benson.
Benson checks back into the lineup. He has 6 points so far. That's the second on Nielsen and the team's first of the second half. Vanova with the inbounds pass, and he'll trigger it into the top of the key, get it right back to Vanova here in the corner being guarded by Tonsville. He'll get a screen, but nothing much coming from that. Fires a pass far side. 3 off the back iron, it will not go. Tonsville hits the floor hard on an attempted rebound. I believe that's going to be a foul on Vanova. We'll find out for sure here in a moment. No, it's going to go on Benson. It will be on the Green Wave. So Benson with his third now. He has 3 plus a technical from earlier in the first half. So that means he has 4 officially. So 1 more and Benson's gone. And we still have a lot of time to go here in the second half. That's Blake Torfin. That one won't go. Rebound pulled out of the air by Havig. Havig will bring it up over the timeline, flip it to Vadova. Vadova with a behind-the-back dribble there on Tonsfeld. Now the 3 on the way and off the back iron right to Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld looking down court and switches the hand on the dribble there, kicks it out. Nielsen back out for Tonsfeld. He'll fight, fake to the left, go to the right. 2 quick passes into the hands of Torfin. Torfin. Foul on the green wave, but we'll find out who. I want to say Willett, but I don't think that's the case.
Calls number 33, Aiden Stainbrook. Blake Torfin at the line for the Trojans.
Aiden Stainbrook picks up his first, team second. First one is missed. Blake Torfin at the free throw line. He has 4 points in the ball game so far. And he'll make that one. So Vanova will bring it back, being guarded by Tonsfeld as he dribbles over to the near wing. Up top, thought about the 3, but didn't take it with Stainbrook. Now he takes the high percentage shot from the free throw line, gets it in. He has 8 points now, Stainbrook does. 14 and change to go here in the second half. Up top, Samuelson wide open for 3, he got it! Matt Samuelson with his first points of the game, and the Trojans are back within 2 with 14 minutes to go. Vanova with the ball, far side, dribbles down to the baseline. Tonsfeld right there. Now Willett will drive into the lane, and he will make a nice move to the basket. Get it up and in. Willett with 13 points on the evening. 13:51 and counting to go here in the second half of play as Tonsfeld will bring it back up here for the Trojans, who now trail by 4. Tonsfeld will get a screen. Not much comes for that. Fires it to Nielsen, Samuelson, Torfin. Torfin into the paint, and they're calling a charge on Torfin. That'll be his 3rd. Team's first, or team's second, excuse me.
Good job, Aiden.
13:35 to go. Vanova triggers it in for Willett, who pounds it back there to Vanova. Tonsfeld will step up there on Sam Vanova. Vanova will dribble back near sideline here. Now up top of the key for Willett. And that's poked away by Torfin. And a loose ball picked up by Torfin. And Torfin lost it out of bounds. Unfortunate turnover there for the Barnesville Trojans, as that was a golden opportunity to trim the lead down to 2. So Sam Vanova will bring the ball up over the timeline here along the near sideline. Tonsfeld will run into a double screen there, come off that screen. Vanova will put up the 3 out the front end. Front iron won't go. Nielsen with the rebound and quickly flips it there to Tonsfeld. Into the corner, Torfin quickly inside. Zenzen being patient, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Nathan Willett with the foul. I believe that's his 3rd. Oh, they're going to give it to Havig. And that's Havig's 3rd, and not Willett's 3rd. Zenzen, no. Zenzen with 12 points right now. He was 2 of 3 in the first half. He's 2 of 4 from the free throw line now. Second one's in. Zenzen has 13 points. Caden Zenzen. Just over 12 and a half to go. Nice move down low there. That was Jeremiah Havig with his second basket of the game. 54-49. 12:27 and counting to go. Samuelson works it to Torfin, gets around his defender, 12-footer off the baseline, had about 14 feet on the shot, overshot it. Vanova over his head pass there to Willett, down low, got the bucket. And a timeout on the floor here. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Up North Pizza, Leisureland RV, Northland Custom Woodworking, Barnesville Senex, Front Street Nutrition, Dean's Bulk Service, and Midwest Bank. We'll take a timeout as well. We're back in 30 seconds here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win. All right, welcome back. 12:08 to go here in the second half of play. East Green Wave holding on to that halftime lead, which was 46-44. They took the lead at 44-41 late in the first half. They haven't given it up yet. But Barnesville's sticking around. They're only down 7 right now. And they'll have the basketball out of the timeout. They got to hurry up that inbounds pass. They do get it to Zenzen. Now Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld being guarded by Sam Vanova. Fires it over to Nielsen on that far wing. Works it down low for Zenzen. Zenzen had it ripped away from him. But off Vanova's hand, out of bounds. He'll stay with the Trojans. Stops the clock with 11:55 to go here in the second half of play. Zenzen from the baseline gets it to Tonsfeld, back inside to Zenzen immediately. Fires it out to Cam Heng to Nielsen. Nielsen over to Tonsfeld, stolen by Sam Vanova. Vanova one-on-one with Samuelson. To the hoop, won't go. An offensive board down low there. I believe it might be Cole Gerber. Couldn't quite see the jersey number. Adam Tonsfeld picking up his third personal. Team's third of the half. And if it was Gerber, he checked out. It might have been somebody else. Couldn't quite see the jersey number. It's easier to see the back of the jerseys than it is the front of the jersey on that. Sam Vanova works it near side here for Mahar. Mahar down low, the bucket's up and in. Mahar with the assist, and Jeremiah Habig with 2 more. He has 6 on the night. 58-49, and a 9-point lead. Tonsfeld trying to change that. Won't go off the front of the rim. Rebound comes down to, I think that's Willett on the far. No, it's not Willett. Work it around here near corner. That's going to be a reach in on Nielsen. That'll be his third. 10:52 to go here in the second half. Inbounds pass comes to Vanova. Nice behind the back pass there for the three-pointer. As Carter Vosick with the triple. And the Green Wave starting to pull away with this one here. 61-49. We'll see if the Trojans can recover here and get some quick points. Cam Heng off the front iron, bounces off the back rim, out of bounds. Saved by the Green Wave. Right back into the hands of Vanova, who saved it. Behind the back dribble, but it's taken away there by Tonsfeld. One-on-one back the other way. Tonsfeld to the hoop. Tonsfeld gets the bucket. That trims the lead to 10, back to a single-digit lead if he can connect on this free throw, and if he does, he'll also hit the 20-point mark in the game. He had 17 in the first half. That was his first bucket of the second half. Timeout on the floor. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Front Street Nutrition, Barnesville Senex, Dean's Bulk Service, Midwest Bank, Northland Custom Woodworking, Up North Pizza, and Leisureland RV.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back. Second half of play here. 10-12 to go. And Adam Tonsfeld at the line. He got the bucket there, and now it's the end one part of that opportunity here. He's looking for 20 points. He has 19 on the night. Not going to happen there. But an offensive rebound. Tonsfeld will get it in the near corner, drive the baseline, now come back out. He'll circle around, direct traffic, come back up high on the far side, get it to Samuelson. Samuelson, quick, stop, turn. Get it out to Hang now. I believe that's, looking over here, that's Tonsfeld. Samuelson back to Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld along that baseline, trying to work some. Gets out to Nielsen, back to Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld with a head fake, drives into the paint. Willett almost blocked the shot, but it drops in for Tonsfeld. 21 points for Adam Tonsfeld, and quickly back down the other way here. The Green Wave had the ball, and Willett, and a whistle. I believe the ball will go back to Barnesville here. 53-61, 9:32 to go. 61-53 is what I meant to say. Tonsfeld in the backcourt with the basketball, trying to get around the defender with a behind-the-back dribble. Does so successfully around Tyson Mahar. Samuelson looking for some help. Gets it to Zenzen, back to Samuelson. Samuelson fires it to Nielsen on that far wing. Nielsen looking around, gets into the corner for Zenzen. He'll drive the baseline, and the shot's blocked by Willett. Tried to get Willett to commit to going into the air, he did, but Willett, with the athleticism there, was able to get the block and come back down the other end and get the bucket. Nathan Willett with 17 points on the night. 63-53, Green Wave lead by 10. Nielsen in the near corner. Look baseline, nobody down there. Now gets it back out to Tonsfeld. He'll back up high on the near side. 8:35 and counting to go. Back to Nielsen, feeds it down to Zenzen. Zenzen backs up his defender, got rejected by the bottom of the rim. Willett will get the basketball in the backcourt and bring it over the timeline with 8:24 to go. Willett steps up for a three. That one's in. They got it. 66-53, and the biggest lead of the game for the Green Wave is 13. 8:07 and counting to go. Tonsfeld keeps his dribble even though both him and his defender fell down. Pretty impressive there. Nielsen, Zenzen. Travel.
Captain for the Green Wave, number 20, Sam Padova. Number 21, Tanner Delphos. Number 30, Julian Benson. Number 33, Aiden Stainbrook.
Sam Vadova back into the lineup here for the Green Wave. He'll meet up with Tonsfeld, spin around him, kick it out of the corner. That's Stainbrook for three, in and out. Willett with the rebound. Willett looking around here. Now he'll dribble out, baseline, spin around. Tonsfeld, I think he's tried to save it and he deflected it off his own body out of bounds. Green Wave basketball. A nice A for effort there for Tonsfeld, but unfortunately goes back to the Green Wave. That is unfortunate if you're a Barnesville fan, that is. Otherwise, it's fantastic if you're a Green Wave fan. Willett will get the ball back here, and he'll drive around Cam Hang to the hoop, and it drops in. 22 points, 11 in the first half and 11 here in the second half for Nathan Willett. And that'll be a foul on Vadova. Both teams have four now. as his first of the game. Three-pointer for Tonsfeld off the front of the iron will go. Ball's tipped around and quickly up court here. It's up and in. That was Aiden Stainbrook with the basket. He has 10 points now. 70-53. Zenzen finally gets something positive on an attempt there. Usually that results in Willett blocking the shot. Caden Zenzen is 3 of 4, or check that, 3 of 5 from the line tonight.
Substituted for the Trojans, number 12, Noah Krause.
Caden Zenzen connecting on 1 of 2 on those free throw attempts. And it'll be taken away here by Tonsfeld. Fires it into the corner, step back 3 on the way and in! Noah Krause with the triple. 70-57, back to a 13-point deficit here for Barnesville with 6.5 to go. If they can put together some quality basketball here, they might be able to get back into this one and make it interesting. See how the Green Wave respond. That's a good way to respond. Nathan Willett. 23 points, I checked that, 24 points on the night. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Yeah, 24 on the night. He had 11 in the first half, 13 here in the second half now. Blake Torfin back into the lineup. Let's see, number 13. That's Logan Ernst for the Barnesville Trojans. So Logan Ernst will have the inbounds pass here. He's gotta make it quick. That one's gonna be intercepted by Willett. You can tell the moment he released the ball. Willett will try for a 3. No, not this time. But the rebound's right there for Stainbrook. Barnesville needs about 7 points here in the next 90 seconds if they're going to have a chance. And that's a 7-0 run. They cannot allow the Green Wave to score here. Tonsfeld for a long 3. That's too strong. Rebound by Stainbrook. They'll get it to Vadova. Vadova will bounce, pass it there to Willett. Off the front of the rim, won't go. Rebound comes down into the hands of Noah Krause. Now Tonsfeld through the defenders, and it's rejected there by Willett. It's a 4th or 5th block for Willett in this game now. They'll work it over to that far corner. Torfin up top. Now the high post jumper a little strong. Zenzen with the initial rebound, but couldn't control it. Now they'll fire it up court. Willett tipped off his hands off the front of the rim. Blake Torfin picks up the loose ball. Tonsfeld in the backcourt there, and Willett will let him come over the timeline. They'll feed it down to Zenzen, who was wide open and got the bucket. Assist Tonsfeld. 16 for Caden Zenzen. Give the assist there to Adam Tonsfeld on a launch down the court. 74-59, 4:28 to go here in the second half of play. We'll keep it right here during this timeout on the floor. Thank our sponsors, including Barnesville Senex, Front Street Nutrition, Up North Pizza, Leisureland RV, Dean's Bulk Service, Midwest Bank, and Northland Custom Woodworking for supporting the Green Wave and Trojans on this basketball broadcast here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. My name is Mike Mason. Janice working the camera today. Certainly appreciate you tuning in to the final regular season broadcast for Minnesota sports. We did our final regular season broadcast for North Dakota sports last night, and those were a couple of great games. A girls and a boys doubleheader. Both games went to overtime. The boys game came a free throw shy of going into double overtime. got out of the high school at 10:38 p.m. last night. It was a late night. I don't know if we'll be here. Let's see here. It's only just 10 minutes before 9, so we'll probably be out of here before 10:30 tonight. But Barnesville here has 4.5 minutes to work with. They're down 15. If they can trim that deficit to 10 by the time we hit 4 minutes, there might be a little bit of life left here for Barnesville. But Green Wave have slowly pulled away with this one. Some quick passing there. Now on the far side, lost it 5-hole through his legs, and that'll be a turnover, and the Trojans will get the ball back. (74-59) with 4:05 to go. Torfin at the high post. Hands it off there for Kraus. That shot's short. Quickly back the other way to the hoop. Draws the foul. Torfin. Is that his 5th? No, that's his 4th.
Also number 4, Blake Torfin. Tyler Ahmed at the line shooting Green Wave.
Tyler Ahmed has 2 points. They came earlier this half. Now he has 3. 75-59, and it's a 16-point lead. He'll miss the second one, and a defensive board there by Tonsfeld. That's the first missed free throw of the game there for the Green Wave. Nielsen with the basketball. He'll dribble over near side. Now work it back up top there for Kraus. Kraus hands it back off to Nielsen up top. Tonsfeld turns and shoots and buries it. Adam Tonsfeld with 24 points on the night. 75-62. You can get one more of those and trim it down to a 10-point lead. Green Wave playing catch around the perimeter here. Ivanova. Torfin's got to be careful. He has 4 fouls. He almost got his 5th one there.
Careful.
Work it near side, now back up top. Torfin gets the steal. Harassed a little bit in the backcourt there by Havig. And now Tonsfeld. Kraus, Nielsen. Nielsen drives to the hoop. Got it! Nice move there by Jack Nielsen. He has 7 points now. 75-64, and it's an 11-point game with 2.5 to go. Julian Benson gets his first bucket of the second half. He has 8 now, 77-64. Back to a 13-point lead. Substitutions, 1 each for each team at the next break in action. Ball is tipped as it comes near side here for Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld fires it cross court. Nielsen in the corner. Gets around a defender, puts it up high, hits the top of the backboard. That'll be considered out of bounds and a turnover, and the ball will go back to the Green Wave. Stops the clock with 2:10 to go here in the second half. Clock should be in sync now. 2 minutes to go. Vanova kicks it out. 3 on the way. That is Ahmed. Got it. Tyler Ahmed with 6 points. All of them here in the second half. And 80-64. That 3 may have just sealed it. Tonsfeld answers with a 3 of his own. 27 points for Adam Tonsfeld now. Stainbrook blocked and a foul by Zenzen. Looked all ball to me, but official was right there, a lot closer than I was, and official says he got a piece of the hand. So we'll go with that. That's only the first on Zenzen. And that one rolls off the mark there for Julian Benson. Green Wave are perfect from the free throw line, but they've missed their last 2 as a team. And now they'll miss their last 3 as a team.
Behind you.
Barnesville will get it back quickly up court to Nielsen. Nielsen faked the pass to Torfin, gets it back out Samuelson. Samuelson to Tonsfeld, drives into the paint, floats one up and bounces off the front of the rim. Battle for the rebound. Tonsfeld gets it. Ball stripped away there by Vanova. Vanova gets around Nielsen with a behind-the-back dribble. And off the glass, too high. Won't go. Collision down low there. Samuelson gets the rebound. 2 passes later, it's Tonsfeld with the basketball. Tonsfeld dribbles out to that far side. Nielsen, foot on the line, 2. Won't go. Willett with the rebound. And Tonsfeld will reach in, and that'll be a foul on Adam Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld will pick up his 4th on that one.
Fouls number 5, Adam Tonsfeld.
17 fouls now on the Trojans. 80-67 with 54 seconds to go. Nathan Willett at the free throw line. 24 points. And he jams it down off the rebound on the missed free throw on the one-handed slam. Put 2 on the scoreboard for that one. I'll be honest, that looked pretty impressive there. Kind of caught the Barnesville Trojans off guard, and they're going to call this one, or are they? No, it's going to be a timeout. Looked like they were getting together to shake hands there. Head coach Chad Suter asking for a explanation on that one there. He shot the free throw and nobody boxed anybody out. Barnesville thought that he was probably shooting 2 instead of 1. Colton Doksavage, if I'm saying that correctly, I think I am, but I'm not sure. 40 seconds to go in this one. And a whistle will stop the clock with 37 seconds to go.
Fouls number 25, Tyler Ahmed. Jack Nielsen at the line for the Trojans.
Tyler Ahmed picks up his 2nd, team 7th. Both teams with 17 fouls. Nielsen at the free throw line makes the first one. And he'll make both of them. Nielsen perfect from the free throw line in this game. 3, Doksavage. No, that one won't go. Doksavage, excuse me.
Colton, stay down there.
Torfin got fouled on that one, and I'll stop the clock with 21.4 seconds to go. Torfin will go to the free throw line. Torfin, 1 of 2. Both those attempts coming here in the second half. He has 5 points in the game. 82-69 with 21.4 seconds to go. East Grand Forks Green Wave will pick up the victory in this one here. Trojans get one closer, down 12. And that free throw is off the mark. They'll get it up to Doksavage. He'll tee it up for 3. Got it! Torfin off the glass. $85-72 your final. Two teams will shake hands. Once again, senior night is coming up, so that'll be a part of our post-game show. We'll keep it right here where we're at. Once again, seniors for the Barnesville Trojans, Max Olson, Blake Torfin, along with Hunter Zenzen and Matt Samuelson. And they'll go through the senior night activities here for East Grand Forks in a minute or two after the two teams get done shaking hands. We'll turn it over to our crowd mic here. We'll line up some numbers while they go through their senior night activities here. Barnesville looked good in that first half there. They're only trailing by 2 at the halftime mark, 46-44. And then slowly but surely, East Grand Forks started to pull away with it out of the halftime break. And East Grand Forks took the lead at 44-41 late in that first half, and that was the final lead change of the game. We had 6 lead changes, 3 for Barnesville, 3 for the Green Wave, and 3 ties. We were tied at 28, we were tied at 38, and we were tied at 41. Green Wave, or Barnesville, after the 28-28 tie, took a 30-28 lead. Green Wave took the lead back at 36-34. Barnesville took the lead back at 37-36. Green Wave took the lead back at 38-37. Then Barnesville tied it up at 38 and took the lead at 39-38. 41-41 tie and a 44-41 Green Wave lead change. And now we'll turn it over to the guy on the mic.
Just kind of tell you guys a little bit about what it means to play for us and something maybe that they've learned over the years playing for us. We'll start things off with number 1, Nathan Willett.
What's up, everyone? I just want to start off with thanking all my family for coming to every game they could and supporting me since I've ever started playing basketball, like first grade, kindergarten, whatever it was. I want to thank some Perks and Mog for giving me an opportunity to grow and mature over these last 4 years. Since I've been in this program, I've learned that mental toughness is something that you need, not just in sports, but life in general. And you've all watched me for the last 4 years, and you know it's not been the best mentally for me, you know, as belonging sports-wise. But I just want to thank everyone here for just being with me for the ride these last 4 years and helping me grow physically and mentally and helping me mature. Thank you.
Next up is number 3, Josiah Garrett.
This year basketball has really been fun for me. Thinking how much memories with my senior friends and the younger freshmen and sophomores and juniors. I've been playing basketball since I was a little kid, about 3rd grade is when we all started. A lot of practices and hard work. It's sad it's coming to an end soon. I'm truly going to miss the sport. I want to thank my parents and all the fans who come out to support us. My sister too. I want to thank my coaches I've had over the years. You guys have been good to me. I love playing this game. It's gonna miss it a lot.
Next up, Colton Savage.
First off, I'd like to thank you all for coming to the game tonight and your continuous support throughout the entire season. I'd also like to thank my teammates for the good season that we've had so far. And I'd also like to thank my coach for the opportunity I've had to be on the bench every game, even though I've not been able to play. And the opportunity to work side by side with Coach Maher on the JV team has been really fun. And I was over at the C-Squad game today coaching, and that was a blast as well. I'm hoping to use that in the future, where I will pursue hopefully becoming a coach later in life. It helped me become a better teammate with my team, not being able to play. I'd like to thank a few people in specific. First, I'd like to thank my parents for getting me into basketball, keeping me through it through all the hard times. I'd also like to thank my grandparents who come to almost every game. Next, I'd like to thank the coaches, especially for the opportunity I had tonight to come up and take one shot. I really appreciate it. And there's one person on this team I'd like to thank especially, that's Tyler Allman. Every day when I come to practice, whether both of us are in a good mood or a bad mood, we'll smile at each other and say hi. Something that I've always been showing me that everything has a way of leading to the right place. Thank you.
Next up will be Tyler Elman.
I just want to start by saying thank you to my parents for coming to all my games and supporting me through my years of basketball and sports. It means a lot to have them pushing me through some of the things I don't always want to do, like going to the weight room or going to another basketball camp. I want to also thank my grandparents for making it to me and supporting me along the way. It was a fun time playing with this team and having fun before games and just screwing around before practices. I have many memories with these teammates, and it's going to be hard not having another season with them. Something I learned this year is basketball is more than just playing basketball. It's getting to know and spending time with people and becoming more like brothers. Making memories with them that you'll never forget. Lastly, I want to thank everyone who comes to our games and supports us. It means a lot to have everyone cheering and having some away games feel like their own games. And thank you, Mom and Dad, and thank you, seniors, for making my basketball career so much fun.
Next up, we're going to change gears a little bit, and we're going to have James Denmark come up. He's been a manager for us this year. He's been a player for us. He's at every practice, just like all the players.
First of all, I would like to thank God for the opportunity He's given me over time. He taught me that life can have its ups and downs, but that it also has rewards. And I feel like one of the rewards is taking part in this team. I really don't know where I would be now if it wasn't for this team. I wouldn't rather be any other place because of all the love and support and the players and coaches give me. They treat me well. I've been here my whole life. I'm very good for a short period of time. I lived in an area where there was a lot of crime and violence, and moving here kind of changed my life. And it taught me how to trust people when making my life I really didn't have anyone to trust except for my family. But I want to thank the coaches treat me how to become a man and become a good teammate and tell me how. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Andy, for all that you do for me, even when you don't want to. And I just want to say thank you. From my heart, Coach Kirkwitz, for putting your trust in me, even though what I did last year was horrible. And after that, I want to say I love all of you. Go Green Bay.
All right, we'll follow that up with Vandy Roofs.
We're given this opportunity to speak. Bert's asked us to share something we learned from this team. Without a doubt, none of those was toughness. The definition Bert's gave to us was mental toughness, his ability to face adversity, failure, negative events without a loss of effort, attitude, enthusiasm. The sounds easy, but once you get into that second practice, without even touching the ball, you really get to know how much you really have. This doesn't mean turnovers and missed shots, but also when your car breaks down, or you're just having a bad day.
up we'll have number 14, Nate Thompson.
I want to start off by thanking my parents, obviously all the knobs that they put on my cards all the way from basketball tournaments and just keep me interested in the sport. And obviously thank for my coaches, Bob Harper's, teaching me not only like how to be good on the basketball court, but teaching me how to be a good respectful man off the court as well. And obviously thank you to my teammates for all the memories we've had at practice and games and even in school. Being a part of this program has really changed my life for the better. For the past 2 years, I know purpose has really been a big deal with giving back to our community. And that's something that's going to stick with me for the rest of my life. I can say for certain that I'm a much better man now than I was before I entered this program. And I really can't thank this whole program enough. And the support we've had from the community is amazing. So, yeah, thank you all and go Green Bay.
Last up, the one kid that, before they did this, I made them write everything down so that they come up here, they're not going to fumble and mumble over their words and stuff like that. So I have no idea what this kid's going to say because he's the only one that didn't do that. So it could be a little scary right now, but we'll see. That's number 30, Julie Minton.
Alright, so first I want to thank all of our fans. No matter it's a home or away game, it always feels like we have the same amount of fans there. Even though we don't, it's not a home game, it feels like that in the atmosphere. Next, I want to thank my coaches for everything they've done for me, Percy Mahar. I want to thank Coach Lingren for pulling me up and giving me the opportunity to play varsity at a younger level. I want to thank my family, because they come to every one of my games, no matter where it is. I want to thank my grandpa Curly, because it doesn't matter what day it is, game day or not, he's always talking to me about sports, and he's always at everything I'm at. So I want to thank him, and then I want to thank my little sister. She's 6 years old, and she's been there her whole life, all my games. And then I want to thank my mom and stepdad for everything, getting me in the gym, always, whether I want to or not, whether they want to or not. They're always there getting me better. Alright, last, I want to thank this basketball team for giving me everything that I have right now and being the brothers that I don't have. And these seniors, we're through it. We're always with each other, and I mean, that's not always a good thing that we're always with each other, but I mean, some of the times. And I love you guys no matter what, and I hope I can stay close to you guys even after high school. Thank you.
All right, well, that's going to conclude the senior night activities here at East Grand Forks. Awesome, awesome way to do senior day here. I've been to a lot of high schools on senior or parent nights, and this is the first time that I've witnessed something like this. And to be 100% honest, I wish every school would do senior night this way. It was a very awesome experience, and glad that we could be here for it. And this game is going to be available for a 24/7 replay within about 20 minutes after the conclusion of our post-game show. So if you didn't get a chance to catch it live, or you have some family or friends that weren't able to be here tonight, just send them to our website. This game will be available. They can watch everything that you saw here tonight. We'll zoom in a little bit more there on the seniors. From left to right, you got Josiah Jarls, Tyler Ahmed, Nate Thompson, Andy Roofs, Colton Duck Savage, Nathan Willett, and I may have missed one. Nate Thompson was the other one. If I missed anyone, Julian Benson was in that photo. That pose for a photo, I should say, as well. 85-72, the Green Wave pick up the win. We're going to go break now for our post-game show. We want to thank our sponsors, including Northland Custom Woodworking Inc., Up North Pizza, Leisureland RV for cheering on the Green Wave here in this broadcast. Also, Barnesville Senex along with Front Street Nutrition, Midwest Bank, and Dean's Bulk Service for cheering on the Barnesville Trojans here. And we want to thank all of the sponsors who made this game possible, and an additional thank you to the 4 sponsors you see on the screen right there who made the 10 Barnesville Trojan games that we had this year possible. We certainly appreciate your support. It's been a fun season. We have a couple Barnesville games on our spring schedule already. We'd love to get a few more. We'll tell you a little bit more about that spring schedule coming up here, but first we'll take a timeout. So when we come back, take a look at the updated team profiles, tell you how to watch this game on demand again. We'll take a look at that spring schedule, and pick the player of the game and all that other cool stuff when we return after this. Did you miss any or all of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Over 90% of the games on the Magnitude Sports Media Network are available on demand on our website within a couple hours, so you can watch the game anytime. You can also take advantage of the DVR feature, which puts instant replay instantly into your hands. You can watch a delayed version of this live broadcast, rewatch a big play or score, and then at any time, return to live action simply by clicking live. Now you don't have to miss your son's game-winning goal or your daughter's set sealing a serve. Thanks for watching the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & See stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win. Barnesville Senex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Senex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Senex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything. We did not mean to hit that button here. Let's be fair and let's give them their full commercial here. Be right back. Barnesville Senex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Senex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Senex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Senex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. All right, now we can hit the final score button. Welcome back, 85-72 in favor of the East Grand Forks Green Wave. They improved to 24-2 on the season overall, 10-1 at home, 14-1 on the road or neutral court, 14-0 in section, 7-0 in conference. The Barnesville Trojans finished the regular season with an overall record of 16-9. They only lost 2 at home, picking up 6 victories, 10-7 on the road or neutral court, 13-6 in section, 6-6 in conference play for the Barnesville Trojans. It's been a great season. The JV game and the varsity game, they are available on demand here. Let me hit a button really quick because it should not show those empty spaces here. Let's see here. There we go. Let's try that. You go to msportsnet.com under the games button and you click on games on demand. You can see the junior varsity game is there ready for an on-demand replay as well. And the 7:30 p.m. game will turn to watch as soon, about maybe 15-20 minutes after the conclusion of our post-game show broadcast here. We want to thank you for hanging tight through senior night here. As also on our website, under that games button, you click on team playlist. You can click on basketball. Filters out every game that's not a basketball game, or you can go under Minnesota teams, click on either the Barnesville Trojans, or scroll down a little bit to East Grand Forks. All the teams are in alphabetical order. You click on your team, it filters out every other game that does not feature your boys or girls team, so it makes it a lot easier to find some of the games that you're looking for. Or you can go to our website and just simply go to the direct game and let's try that again, the direct game, and click on watch. And or you can go to a team's playlist that I mentioned once again. I want to thank our sponsors, including Northland Custom Woodworking, Leisureland RV, and Up North Pizza here in East Grand Forks, proudly supporting the Green Wave on the three broadcasts that we had for the Green Wave this year. And also for these sponsors right here, we had 5 girls games and 5 boys games for the Barnesville Trojans, and it was all thanks to these sponsors here. Dean's Blog Service, along with Front Street Nutrition, Midwest Bank, and last but not least, Barnesville Senex. We certainly appreciate their support making these broadcasts possible this year. And we got spring sports around the corner here whenever the snow melts, and you can team up with us this spring on a booster plan starting as low as $25 a month. We have other booster plans that offer other features that are a little bit higher than that if your budget's can afford it. And then you can support your favorite team by requesting a season or even a partial season package. And then we'll take one more time out here. Did you miss any or all of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Over 90% of the games on the Magnitude Sports Media Network are available on demand on our website within a couple hours, so you can watch the game anytime. You can also take advantage of the DVR feature, which puts instant replay instantly into your hands. You can watch a delayed version of this live broadcast, rewatch a big play or score, and then at any time, return to live action simply by clicking live. Now you don't have to miss your son's game-winning goal or your daughter's set sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Dean's Bulk Service is your convenient stop on the way to the lake. Whether you're looking for snacks, drinks, fresh rolls, bait, ice, or a clean restroom, you are able to find it all inside our friendly facilities. The Barnesville and Save & Sea stores are proud to fly the Arco gasoline brand. Dean's Bulk Service also celebrates 50 years of great service of propane, fuel, oil, and lubricants. We are always ready to deliver. Dean's Bulk Service is a proud supporter of Trojan athletics and wishes the Barnesville Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win. Barnesville Cenex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Cenex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Cenex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Cenex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. All right, welcome back. Final score once again. East Grand Forks Green Wave pick up the 85-72 win over the Barnesville Trojans to finish the regular season with only 2 losses on the entire year. One to the Ada Borup Cougars and the other one to the Minneapolis North Polars. Other than that, they defeated everybody else, whether it was at home or on the road. Time for a full game recap here and a player of the game, and we'll tell you how to find us online right now. You can find us online on Twitter at msportsnet, on YouTube at youtube.com/magnitudesports, and on facebook.com/msportsnetlive. We'd certainly appreciate it if you were to like, follow, friend request, or subscribe to one and or all of our social media accounts. That'd be certainly appreciated. Let's go ahead and take a look at a game recap here. We'll start with the individual numbers for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Barnesville Trojans. Jack Nielsen finished the night with 9 points, and he was 3 of 3 from the free throw line for 100%. Blake Torfin had 8 points on the night. He was 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Adam Tonsfeld finished with 27. He was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. All 6 of those attempts coming in the first half. Noah Kraus had a triple. Tate Iniger had a triple. Let's see here. Caden Zenzen had 12 of his 16 points in the first half of play. He was also 2 of 3 in the first half and 2 of 4 in the second half for a total of 4 of 7 from the free throw line in the ball game. Matt Samuelson had 3 points, and that wraps up your individual scoring for the Barnesville Trojans. For the East Grand Forks Green Wave, your leader was Nathan Willett with 26, scored 11 of those 26 in the first half. 3 apiece for Carter Vosick and 3 for Colton Duck Savage, I think is how I heard the PA announcer say it. If I said it wrong, I certainly apologize. Let's see here. Sam Vanova, 6 points. Tanner Campos, 12 points, all 12 of them in the first half, and he was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Jeremiah Havig with 6 points, 4 of those 6 in the second half. Tyler Ahmed with 6 points, all 6 in the second half, and he was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Julian Benson had 8 points. He was 0 of 2 from the free throw line. And Aiden Stainbrook had 6 in the first half off 2 triples and 6 in the second half off 3 two-point baskets for a total of 12 in the game. Overall in the game, 2, 4, 6. 3 of 6 for 50% from the free throw line there for the East Grand Forks Green Wave. For the Barnesville Trojans, let's see here, 7, 10, 16, 19 attempts, and they made 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if I do the math on that really quick, that comes up to approximately 74% from the free throw line as a team for the Barnesville Trojans. Once again, Barnesville falls to 16-9. East Grand Forks improves to 24-2 at the end of the regular season. In the junior varsity game, it was the Barnesville Trojans winning by 20. 63-43 was the final in that junior varsity game. We had 3 ties and 6 lead changes. 3 lead changes for each team. All of them occurred in the first half of play. Barnesville started the game with a 9-0 run before East Grand Forks would get their first basket. They would hang on to that lead until the Green Wave tied it up at 28 apiece. Barnesville would get a bucket on the next possession to retake the lead at 30-28. A couple of possessions later, Green Wave would get the lead back at the 36-34 mark of the ball game, but Barnesville comes back, gets a three-pointer to make it 37-36. Green Wave gets a bucket on that next possession to make it 38-37. Then the Barnesville would go to the free throw line, tie it at 38, and take the lead at 39-38. Then we were tied again at 41. Green Wave hit a three-pointer to make it 44-41. And that is the final lead change of the game. Your halftime score was 46-49. The Green Wave outscored the Barnesville Trojans 39-28 in the second half to bring us to the final score of 85-72. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Up North Pizza, Leisureland RV, Northland Custom Woodworking, along with Barnesville Senex, Front Street Nutrition, Dean's Bulk Service, and Midwest Bank, also bringing you your halftime show. We certainly appreciate those sponsors supporting high school athletics here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network this season. That wraps up your team numbers, your game stats, your individual numbers, and that means it's time to select a player of the game. We're going to go with the senior for the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Nathan Willett had a night. There's no doubt about it. 26 points according to our numbers, 9 rebounds, 6 offensive, 3 defensive. Free throws, he had none. 3-pointers, 4. 3 fouls, 7 blocked shots, and 4 steals. A very, very nice final home game and final regular season game for the senior Nathan Willett for the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Once again, your final score 85-72. Our next broadcast will be at Concordia College in Moorhead tomorrow for the girls Section 8 AA quarterfinals of the tournament. And you see the matchups there. Holly will take on Holly and Pelican Rapids. Fergus Falls and Roseau will be the home teams on the scoreboard in those matchups. And then I'll be live at Shields Arena in Fargo for that Squirt International A Hockey Championship game. And then we'll have the semifinals of the Minnesota Section 8 AA on March 4th. And you can see the potential matchups there on March 4th. Those are all going to be tape delayed due to MSHSL rules, and we have to abide by them. We want to keep them on our good side, so they've been kind enough to allow us to do that tournament, so we certainly appreciate it. We'll have tape delay, so the rule is 2 hours after the conclusion of that final game. So that 6 p.m. game between Roseau and Perham tomorrow, as soon as that game comes to a finish, let's say it comes to a finish at 7:30, then all 4 of those games will be available by 9:30 tomorrow night, or within that, pretty close to that window. Might be closer to 10, might be closer to 9. All depends on when that Roseau-Perham game at 6 o'clock finishes up. So we'll have those on tape delay for you, and if you miss them, we'll have them available for you later that evening. So you can go to our website, msportsnet.com, and under the games button, click on game schedule, and find all of our upcoming sporting events. You can scroll down a little bit there. And East Grand Forks will have a baseball game against Breckenridge down in Breckenridge on April 24th, assuming the snow melts and the weather cooperates. And if that gets rescheduled, we will more than likely have the game on whatever date it gets rescheduled. We'll have to see. And then Barnesville fans, just about 6 days later, we have a baseball game against Breckenridge as well, scheduled for April 30th. So circle those on your calendar there for East Grand Forks, April 24th, and for Barnesville, April 30th. We'll have a couple of baseball doubleheaders for your 2 teams, both of them on the road down in Breckenridge. So it'll be fun to get back to some new sports. It's always nice to cycle through these sports so you don't kind of get burned down on one sport or whatever. That's the only thing I like about the end of the season. If I had it my way, there would always be one more basketball game to broadcast. But it's not how I'm not going to get it my way, at least not this year anyway. So, so once again, you can scroll through our upcoming schedule. We will be updating that frequently here over the next couple of weeks as we continue to add more games and more games and more games. And as you can see, we have on Friday, May 8th, we have that Shiloh Twilight track meet in Bismarck, North Dakota. That is going to be our first track meet ever. We have that pending one on April 17th. If that one pulls through, then that will be our first track meet, and the other one will be our second track meet. But that'll be the 9th sporting event that we have covered once we get to those track meets. So we're certainly looking forward to that. We always love it when we have an opportunity to broadcast a new sport. That's going to wrap it up. Thanks so much once again to Northland Custom Woodworking, Up North Pizza, and Leisureland RV for supporting the Green Wave on the 3 broadcasts we had for the Green Wave this season for girls and boys basketball. And for the Barnesville Trojans, those apparently it wasn't set up down there where I wanted it to be set up at, but Midwest Bank, Barnesville Senex, Front Street Nutrition, and Dean's Bulk Service for making the 10 5 boys, 5 girls, 10 basketball games that we had this year possible, and we certainly appreciate the support, and we look forward to working with your businesses again on future Trojan sporting events. It's been fun, and we look forward to it. So once again, your final score here on the night, 85-72 in favor of the East Green Wave. You can find us online, msportsnet on Twitter, youtube.com/Magnitude Sports, and facebook.com/msportsnet live. Once again, we'll have tape delay of the Minnesota Section 8 AA girls basketball quarterfinals coming up somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock tomorrow night. They'll be available on our YouTube page to watch due to the 2-hour rule on the delay there from the MSHL. But we'll have those games for you tomorrow, sometime tomorrow night, on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.